Have you ever wondered, is there a simple, pleasant, completely natural way to gently cleanse your arteries, improve blood circulation, and wake up each day without that heavy, tired feeling in your arms and legs or that uncomfortable tingling? It sounds like a far-fetched dream, but the truth is, this little miracle might be hiding right in your kitchen, tucked away in humble, easy-to-make drinks we often overlook. Hello to all our dear uncles, aunts, brothers, and sisters, the cherished friends of this channel. First, allow me to extend my heartfelt thanks to all of you for your trust, love, and support throughout our journey together. Your views, shared stories, warm comments, and encouragement give us the energy to keep creating and spreading these sincere, helpful health insights, especially tailored for our beloved senior community. Today, we're going to explore a truly fascinating and important topic: 10 simple drinks that do wonders for blood circulation and heart health, especially for those over 60. These seemingly small glasses might hold the key to clearer arteries, smoother blood flow, and steadier blood pressure. They can help ward off serious complications like strokes or heart attacks, the very things many of us worry about most as we grow older. In this video, I won't just list these drinks. I'll explain in clear, easy terms why each is so good, how to prepare them most simply, and point out little hacks, the standout highlights that make them memorable and practical. If this is your first time visiting our channel, or if you've been following along but haven't hit that subscribe button, please take a few seconds to click subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Doing so won't just ensure you never miss out on these helpful upcoming videos. It's also an invaluable gift that motivates us to keep researching, sharing, and standing by you on this journey to healthier, happier, more peaceful days. Where are you watching this video from? Let me know by leaving a comment below. We're delighted to hear your stories, your hometowns, and all the heartfelt shares from viewers across the country and overseas, Vietnamese too. Now prepare a warm cup of tea, get comfortable, and join me as we discover these 10 amazing drinks for your heart and circulation. Drink number 1, cucumber, lemon, parsley, and ginger juice. This is one of the simplest yet most wonderful drinks, especially for older adults who often face swollen, heavy, or tingling hands and feet, or see their blood pressure fluctuate due to sluggish circulation. Its main benefits: gently purifies the blood, helping remove built-up waste lingering in your bloodstream. Acts as a natural diuretic, increasing urine output to reduce water retention in body tissues. This eases swelling, especially around the ankles, calves, and hands, common spots where fluid accumulates when the heart, kidneys, or blood vessels aren't functioning at their best. Supports smoother blood flow, reducing strain on the heart. Cucumber, the king of hydration with over 95% water content and rich in potassium, a key mineral that balances body fluids and regulates blood pressure. This helps reduce swelling gently without causing sudden dehydration. Parsley, 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 parsley. A humble kitchen herb that's a powerful natural diuretic, helping the kidneys flush out excess sodium salt. By reducing sodium, blood volume doesn't rise too high, lowering pressure inside the vessels and helping prevent erratic blood pressure swings. Lemon. Not only does it provide vitamin C to strengthen blood vessel walls, making them more resilient, but its mild acidity also supports the liver in filtering toxins and naturally cleansing the blood. Vitamin C is a strong antioxidant that protects vessels from free radical damage. Ginger, 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 ginger. This small spice packs a powerful anti-inflammatory punch and gently warms the body. It reduces blood viscosity so it flows more easily and avoids stagnation, a long-trusted folk remedy for easing cold-induced hand and foot numbness. Blend or juice cucumber, a few sprigs of parsley, 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 half a lemon, and a few slices of fresh ginger, 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 ginger each morning or afternoon, and you'll have a refreshing glass that's not just pretty to look at, but a delicate gift to your arteries and heart. Drink it regularly 3 to 4 times a week, and you'll gradually notice less swelling and tingling, lighter legs and arms, and a more comfortable body overall. This is a simple step anyone can start today to show a little more love to your heart and legs. Drink number 2. Lemon, garlic, 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 and ginger water. Lemon, garlic, 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 and ginger water. A morning boost for your heart and brain, like a cool stream washing away cholesterol. This is truly one of the best morning drinks for anyone wanting to power up their body, awaken their circulation, and quietly clean out their blood vessels day by day. The main benefits of this formula can be summed up in just 4 points. Cleanses your blood vessels, naturally dilates arteries, lowers bad cholesterol, and kickstarts vibrant circulation from early morning. Did you know that after a long night's sleep, your blood tends to become slightly thicker and flow slower? That's why morning is the ideal time to enjoy a drink that washes your arteries and gently speeds up circulation. Hence, oxygen and nutrients quickly reach every part of your body, sweeping away that sluggish morning feeling. Why is lemon, garlic, and ginger water so effective? Garlic, the silent fighter against blood fats and vessel stiffness. Garlic contains the powerful compound allicin, which is released when you crush or chop it. Allicin helps lower cholesterol and softens blood vessel walls, making them less rigid so blood flows more easily. It also helps prevent platelets from sticking together, reducing the risk of clots, the main culprits behind heart attacks and strokes. Lemon, a rich source of vitamin C that protects arteries and fights oxidation. A small lemon packs a generous dose of vitamin C, which not only strengthens vessel walls, lowering the chance of tiny capillaries breaking, but also aids in collagen production within blood vessels, keeping them supple and elastic. Plus, vitamin C is a strong antioxidant that combats free radicals, preventing premature aging of your ships and reducing plaque buildup. Ginger. Nature's gentle blood thinner and warming spice. We're all familiar with ginger's distinct spicy kick. That comes from gingerol, a compound that gently thins the blood, lowering its viscosity, especially helpful in the morning to prevent clot formation. Ginger also helps dilate small vessels and increases blood flow to the brain, heart, and limbs, easing numbness in hands and feet or dizziness upon waking. With just 1 crushed clove of garlic, let it sit for 5 minutes to activate the allicin juice from half a lemon and a few slices of fresh ginger dropped into warm water. You have an incredibly simple, inexpensive drink that acts as a natural medicine for your heart. Drink it on an empty stomach in the morning so your body can quickly absorb the beneficial compounds, maximizing its effects in lowering cholesterol, cleaning your arteries, stimulating circulation, and energizing you all morning. Keep up this habit 3 to 4 times a week, and you'll be pleasantly surprised to find your blood pressure more stable, fewer headaches from poor circulation to the brain, and your hands and feet less cold and numb on chilly mornings. This really is a small gift you can give yourself: a morning glass of lemon, garlic, and ginger water to keep your heart beating strong and your mind clearer each day. Drink number 3, olive leaf tea. When people think of the olive tree, they usually think first of olive oil and its heart-healthy fame. But few know that olive leaves are a precious natural treasure used for thousands of years in the Mediterranean to protect the heart and prolong life. For older adults, when blood vessels gradually lose elasticity, blood pressure tends to creep up and bad cholesterol can accumulate more easily. A daily cup of olive leaf tea is like a gentle tonic, quietly nourishing the circulatory system without the unpleasant side effects of synthetic drugs. The main benefits of olive leaf tea: naturally lowers blood pressure. Unlike synthetic blood pressure medications, olive leaf tea works gently. It helps blood vessels relax and widen, reducing peripheral resistance, so blood pressure falls to a stable level without causing dizziness or sudden drops. It's a safe, sustainable choice for seniors who need daily blood pressure support. Reduces LDL cholesterol, helping prevent atherosclerosis. Olive leaves are rich in polyphenols, especially oleuropein, a powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant compound. Oleuropein helps prevent the oxidation of LDL, the type of cholesterol that most easily turns into plaque, thereby reducing the risk of fatty deposits building up inside arteries. This keeps vessel walls smooth and blood flowing freely. So why is olive leaf tea especially good for your blood vessels? As we pass 50 or 60, our vessel walls gradually become stiffer and less elastic, easily damaged by high blood pressure, elevated blood sugar, or oxidative stress. This sets the stage for dangerous plaque and blockages. The polyphenols in olive leaves, especially oleuropein, help vessel walls stay soft and flexible, better able to withstand blood flow forces without cracking or creating places where cholesterol can accumulate. Meanwhile, all-European reduces chronic inflammation inside vessels, a silent culprit behind plaque and clots. Additionally, olive leaf tea has a mild diuretic effect. It helps the body flush out excess sodium and water, naturally lowering blood pressure without upsetting electrolyte balance. It's wonderfully easy to add to your routine. Just place a small handful of dried olive leaves from reputable herb shops or imported Mediterranean suppliers into boiling water, steep for 5 to 7 minutes, and you'll have a light, pleasant cup with a subtle herbal aroma. Enjoy this 4 to 5 times a week, and you'll notice your body feeling lighter blood pressure, more stable, and those nagging headaches from sluggish circulation start to fade. Consider this a small gift to your heart and blood vessels, keeping them strong and supple so you can savor a peaceful, fulfilling older age, cherishing every moment. Drink number 4, horsetail tea. In traditional folk medicine, horsetail has long been treasured as a medicinal herb for its diuretic, detoxifying, and anti-swelling properties. But what many people don't realize is that beyond its strong diuretic effects, horsetail tea also plays an important role in protecting and nourishing blood vessel walls, helping prevent common circulatory issues in older adults, such as swollen hands and feet, varicose veins, or tiny capillary bleeds under the skin. Let's explore the main benefits of horsetail tea. Strong diuretic, reduces swelling in legs and hands. This is horsetail tea's standout feature. Its natural compounds like flavonoids and trace minerals stimulate the kidneys to flush out excess water and sodium. As a result, surplus fluid no longer pools in the lower limbs, noticeably reducing heavy swollen feet, puffed ankles, and difficulty walking, a daily struggle for many people over 60. Protects vessel walls, lowers the risk of varicose veins and small bleeds. Horsetail isn't just another ordinary diuretic tea. It's uniquely rich in silica, a mineral crucial for forming collagen, and elastin, the fundamental structures that keep blood vessels strong and elastic. Silica allows vein walls to maintain flexible stretch, reducing the risk of bulging, sagging, or dilation. In contrast, capillary walls become more resilient, lowering the chances of unexplained small bruises, so common in older age. As we reach middle age, our blood vessel walls begin to age, becoming more rigid and losing elasticity. This slows blood circulation, making fluid accumulation in the legs easier and causing swelling. On top of that, aging kidneys work less efficiently, filtering out water and salt more poorly, which means the body holds on to even more fluid. Horsetail tea is a natural solution. It helps flush out excess water, easing the workload on the heart and supplying silica to renovate microvascular structures. The result is not just clean vessels, but strong ones, leaving your legs feeling lighter and less tired at the end of the day. How to prepare it is wonderfully simple. Just take about 5 to 7 grams of dried horsetail, steep it in 200-300 milliliters of boiling water for 10 minutes. Let it cool slightly and it's ready to drink. The tea has a light, very pleasant and mildly earthy taste. Drinking it regularly, 3 to 4 times a week, you'll soon notice lighter legs and hands, less swelling, and an overall sense of comfort. This is truly a wonderful gift from nature for those legs that have carried you through decades of life. Now they deserve to be gently soothed and protected. So don't hesitate to treat yourself to a cup of horsetail tea each day to keep your blood vessels loved and your legs light, and to help you keep walking strong through peaceful, healthy, golden years. Drink number 5, tomato juice. If there's a drink that's easy to find, easy to make, inexpensive, yet packed with countless benefits for the circulatory system, tomato juice would be a shining candidate. It's no coincidence that Italians, famously having one of the lowest rates of cardiovascular disease in Europe, always place tomatoes at the center of their daily meals. For older adults, as blood vessels become aged and prone to hardening, a bright red glass of tomato juice each day is like a natural tonic that helps lower LDL bad cholesterol and slows down the aging of vessel walls. So why is tomato juice so beneficial? Rich in lycopene, a superior antioxidant that protects blood vessels. Tomatoes are among the richest natural sources of lycopene, a carotenoid antioxidant 2 to 3 times stronger than beta-carotene, the vitamin A precursor in carrots, and nearly 10 times more potent than vitamin E. Lycopene circulates in the blood, penetrating vessel walls and neutralizing free radicals, the very bad molecules that destroy collagen and elastin, making vessels brittle and prone to plaque buildup. Studies show that regularly consuming lycopene significantly reduces the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, preventing plaque formation and keeping arteries smooth so blood flows freely. Provides potassium to stabilize blood pressure, easing the heart's workload. Beyond lycopene, tomatoes are rich in potassium, a mineral that helps regulate the sodium-potassium balance and supports steady blood pressure. With enough potassium, excess salt is flushed out by the kidneys, reducing water retention. This lowers the pressure on vessel walls and means the heart doesn't have to pump as forcefully. A glass of tomato juice is a safe, gentle, and highly effective companion for older adults who often struggle with blood pressure swings. Main benefits of tomato juice: naturally lowers LDL cholesterol, helping you avoid over-reliance on statins. Prevents vessel hardening and aging, keeping arteries supple and elastic. Stabilizes blood pressure, easing the strain on the heart and helping prevent serious complications like heart attacks or strokes. Take 2 to 3 ripe red tomatoes, wash them, remove the seeds, and blend with a bit of water. Add a few drops of lemon juice for a bright flavor, or if you like it sweet, add half a teaspoon of honey. Avoid salt since sodium can raise blood pressure. Drink tomato juice 3-4 times a week, and you'll notice rosier skin, lighter legs, and steadier blood pressure, all thanks to lycopene and potassium quietly nurturing each blood vessel cell. Try it and let each day see your vessels rejuvenated a little more and your heart loved a little more, because you truly deserve a peaceful, light, and healthy older age. Drink the number 6. Watermelon juice with mint, 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 mint. When the weather is hot or your body feels tired from sluggish circulation, what could be more soothing than a cool glass of watermelon juice with fresh mint? Beyond its delicious, refreshing taste, this drink is truly a natural remedy that helps dilate blood vessels, stabilize blood pressure, reduce vein inflammation, and hydrate the body, especially helpful for older adults. Main benefits: naturally dilates vessels, gently lowers blood pressure. As we age, arteries gradually lose elasticity and become prone to hardening, causing blood pressure to fluctuate unpredictably. Drinking watermelon mint juice helps vessel walls expand, naturally reduces blood resistance, and gently lowers blood pressure without causing dizziness. Hydrates, reduces blood thickness. Watermelon is about 92% water, which keeps the body well hydrated and prevents the blood from becoming too thick, a condition that raises the risk of clots. This allows blood to flow more smoothly so the heart doesn't have to pump as forcefully. Reduces vein inflammation and soothes tired, aching limbs. For older adults who often deal with mild vein inflammation, tingling or aching legs and arms, watermelon mint juice is a small gift that helps ease swelling and calms blood vessels struggling with inflammation. Why is watermelon mint juice so beneficial? Watermelon, watermelon, watermelon. Watermelon, an excellent natural source of citrulline. Watermelon contains citrulline, a special amino acid. Inside the body, citrulline converts to arginine, then into nitric oxide. A powerful natural relaxer for blood vessels. Nitric oxide helps dilate vessel walls, reduce pressure, and gently regulate blood pressure without putting a sudden strain on the heart. Additionally, arginine boosts blood flow to the limbs, easing cold hands and feet, tingling, or discomfort from poor circulation. Mint, 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 mint. A soothing herb that eases circulation to the brain. Mint not only adds a cool aroma, but also slightly reduces vessel constriction, helping relieve headaches caused by uneven blood flow to the brain, something very common in older adults. Plus, menthol and mint helps ease vascular tension and soothes feelings of heaviness or dizziness. So simple to prepare. Just cut a few slices of ripe watermelon. Watermelon. Remove the seeds and place in a blender with a small handful of fresh mint leaves and a bit of water. Blend well and pour into a glass. Add ice cubes if you want it extra cold. Drink this 2 to 3 times a week, especially on hot days or after an evening walk, and you'll notice your limbs feel lighter, your mind clearer, and your blood pressure more stable. This is one of the gentlest ways to protect your vessel's heart and circulation while being wonderfully tasty and soothing. Treat your body to this fresh gift so your heart and blood vessels feel loved, light, and healthy daily. Drink Arteries 7. Warm lemon water. There's probably no simpler, easier, or more affordable drink that brings so many benefits to the circulatory system as warm lemon water. This isn't just an old folk tip. Modern science has confirmed it has remarkable effects on the blood liver and blood vessels, making it especially helpful for older adults wanting to keep their hearts healthy long term. Main benefits: gently detoxifies the liver, cleans the blood. The liver is the body's largest filtering plant, clearing out toxins and excess cholesterol and balancing blood sugar. Drinking warm lemon water in the morning stimulates bile production, helping the liver screen out and remove waste products gathered overnight. As a result, your blood becomes cleaner and lighter, easing the circulatory load. Reduces blood thickness, makes blood flow smoother. Many older adults don't realize that when blood is too thick, it flows more slowly and is more prone to clot formation. Warm lemon water not only provides hydration to dilute plasma naturally, but thanks to its citric acid, it also stimulates digestion and mineral absorption, helping blood move more easily through arteries. Prevents cholesterol plaques from forming on artery walls. Lemons are rich in vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant that protects vessel walls from free radicals and prevents LDL bad cholesterol from oxidizing. Oxidized LDL is the first step toward plaque formation. With fewer plaques, arteries stay open and elastic, and the heart doesn't have to pump as forcefully. Why is warm lemon water especially helpful? Lemon plus. Warm water stimulates digestion, cleans blood. When you drink lemon water in the morning, especially warm at around 40-50 degree, 122 degree, your stomach and intestines begin to activate, gently producing digestive enzymes that help break down lingering fats and clean the intestinal lining, the very site of nutrient absorption, and also where many waste products accumulate. This helps ensure your blood gets more purified, helps blood flow more smoothly. Natural blood thinning from staying well hydrated. Lemon water is a perfect example. Reduces blood viscosity, lowering friction as it moves through vessel walls and preventing platelets from clumping too much and causing blockages. So easy to use. Right after waking up every morning, squeeze half a lemon into a 250 ml, about 8 ounce glass of warm water, stir well and drink about 20-30 minutes before breakfast. You can add a few thin slices of ginger for extra warming benefits and circulation support. Stick to this habit 4 to 5 mornings a week, and you'll soon notice your digestion running more smoothly, your belly feeling lighter and less bloated, your skin more vibrant, and most importantly, your vessels staying clean and free-flowing, reducing risks of atherosclerosis or high blood pressure. This is a small but deeply meaningful ritual to start your day with a lifted spirit and a quiet gift for your circulatory system and heart. Drink number 8, turmeric tea. When discussing preventing heart disease and nourishing healthy blood vessels, few think of turmeric, that bright golden spice familiar in Vietnamese kitchens. Yet more and more modern research has confirmed that turmeric is a miraculous gift from nature, especially for middle-aged and older adults' hearts and circulatory systems. Main benefits: reduces blood vessel inflammation and prevents atherosclerosis. One of the most silent yet dangerous causes of cardiovascular disease is chronic blood vessel inflammation. When the inner lining of arteries becomes inflamed, it turns rough and is more likely to accumulate bad cholesterol, LDL. Over time, this forms plaques that narrow vessels, obstruct blood flow, or can even break loose and trigger heart attacks or strokes. Thanks to its powerful curcumin content, turmeric tea can calm tiny areas of inflammation inside vessels. This prevents plaque buildup, keeping arteries smooth and blood flowing easily. Lowers bad cholesterol, helps blood circulate lightly. Beyond fighting inflammation, curcumin also lowers LDL cholesterol and triglycerides while supporting healthy HDL cholesterol. This means blood is less loaded with fat, less viscous, and moves more freely through arteries, so the heart doesn't have to strain as hard to pump it throughout the body. So why is turmeric tea especially good for heart health? Curcumin. Nature's anti-inflammatory warrior. Among countless plant compounds, curcumin stands out for its ability to directly act on molecules that cause inflammation, reducing the release of cytokines, the mediators that drive vessel inflammation. That's why turmeric tea doesn't just ease joint pain, but also calms inflamed vessels, protecting arteries from hidden damage that could lead to plaque and clots. Keeps blood smooth vessels supple. When inflammation is under control, vessel walls maintain their natural elasticity. Blood with less bad cholesterol flows easily through tiny capillaries without putting excess pressure on the heart. This is the secret to steady blood pressure, avoiding sudden dangerous spikes. Very simple to prepare. Just stir 1-2 teaspoons of pure turmeric powder into about 250 ml 8 oz of hot water. To boost curcumin absorption, add a pinch of black pepper and a few drops of olive oil or coconut milk. If you like it sweet, use a bit of honey. Drink in the morning or afternoon, both are beneficial. Stick with this habit 4 to 5 times a week and you'll start to feel healthier. Your blood will circulate better and you'll have fewer headaches or dizziness from poor circulation. Most importantly, your heart will be wrapped in a natural shield against plaque buildup. Don't wait until you need cholesterol-lowering drugs or vessel-dilating meds to start caring. Let a humble cup of turmeric tea today be the quiet guardian of your arteries and heart each day, so your later years are truly calm and light. Drink number 9 green tea. It's no coincidence that in Japan, a country with one of the world's highest life expectancies, people have the habit of drinking green tea or matcha daily. In East Asian culture, tea has long been a pure, gentle beverage. But modern science has confirmed that green tea, especially matcha, is a natural medicine that protects the heart, lowers bad cholesterol, gently reduces blood pressure, and enhances vessel elasticity. Main benefits: lowers LDL cholesterol, stops plaque at its root. High levels of bad LDL cholesterol tend to stick to artery walls, forming plaques that narrow the vessels, hinder blood flow, and force the heart to pump harder. Regularly drinking green tea helps reduce LDL levels while raising HDL, good cholesterol, cutting the risk of clogs. Naturally lowers blood pressure and protects the heart from overload. Studies show polyphenols in green tea, especially catechins, relax vessel walls, reducing peripheral resistance. This gently regulates blood pressure without sudden drops, ideal for middle-aged and older adults wanting safe long-term blood pressure control. Improves vessel elasticity, keeps arteries youthful. As we age, blood vessels lose their softness and begin to stiffen. Catechins in green tea and matcha protect the endothelium, inner vessel lining, from free radical damage and preserve the collagen and elastin structure, so vessels stay flexible, helping prevent plaque and microvessel ruptures. So why are green tea and matcha so amazing? EGCG, super antioxidant warrior. The star compound in green tea is EGCG, epigallocatechin galate, one of the most powerful natural antioxidants ever discovered. EGCG neutralizes free radicals, the main culprits damaging vessel walls, preventing harm to the endothelium, and reducing chronic inflammation inside arteries. This makes it harder for LDL to stick and form plaques. Matcha, a concentrated form with much higher catechin levels. Unlike traditional green tea where leaves are steeped and then discarded, matcha is pure powdered green tea leaves consumed whole. That means matcha delivers EGCG and catechins at levels 3 to 5 times higher than regular green tea, dramatically boosting its effectiveness in purifying blood, rejuvenating vessels, and stabilizing blood pressure. Very simple to use. You can brew traditional green tea leaves or whisk 1-2 teaspoon of matcha powder into warm water. Add a bit of honey or a slice of if you enjoy a brighter taste. Drink in the morning or early afternoon to feel alert. Stimulate circulation and avoid disrupting sleep at night. Keep up this routine 4 or 5 days a week and you'll feel lighter, clearer-minded with steadier blood pressure, and your vessels nourished daily to stay soft and resilient, helping you savor each healthy, peaceful year. Drink or 10. Cinnamon is one of the oldest and most valuable in the world of herbs and spices. Beyond its sweet, spicy, warming aroma that flavors pastries and stews, cinnamon is also regarded as a gentle, natural remedy that cares for the circulatory system. For older adults, when blood circulation tends to slow vessel walls, lose flexibility, and feet often feel cold, cinnamon adds a delicate finishing note, enriching the body's symphony of circulation. Main benefits: supports vessel dilation, making blood flow more easily. Depending on the type, such as cassia or Ceylon cinnamon, contains different levels of cinnamaldehyde. All varieties offer a subtle effect that relaxes small blood vessels. This allows blood to circulate more freely, reducing cold or tingling hands and feet, common worries for people in middle and older age. Reduces stress, promotes relaxed circulation. Few people realize that cinnamon's distinctive scent doesn't just warm a room, it also has a calming effect, slightly lowering heart rate and stabilizing mood. This indirectly helps lower blood pressure, since stress and tension are key triggers that make blood pressure spike and force the heart to work harder. A cup of tea or warm milk with a cinnamon stick benefits your vessels and soothes anxious restlessness. Warms circulation and reduces sluggish blood flow. Cinnamon naturally has a hot, warming character. Once in the body, it lightly stimulates peripheral vessels to expand, boosting under the skin circulation and easing that icy cold feeling in hands and feet that so many older adults experience even when the weather isn't truly cold. Why is cinnamon so good for circulation? Cinnamaldehyde, 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 cinnamaldehyde. The core compound behind the magic. Cinnamaldehyde in cinnamon has been shown to help blood vessels relax, improve their flexibility, and even offer gentle anti-inflammatory effects. Used moderately, cinnamon can help lower the risk of silent inflammation in vessel walls, an underlying cause of later arterial plaque formation. A perfect partner for other circulation friends. What's wonderful is that cinnamon pairs easily with other healthy drinks. Add green tea, ginger tea, warm apple water, or turmeric milk. Not only does it enrich the flavor, but it also enhances the warming vessel relaxing benefits. So simple to use. Brew cinnamon tea. Place a small stick or 1-2 teaspoon of pure cinnamon powder into hot water, cover for 5 minutes, then enjoy. Add to warm milk, simmer milk with a cinnamon stick. It helps you sleep better and supports blood circulation. Combine with honey and ginger, to boost warming and anti-inflammatory effects. Keep this up 3 to 4 times a week, and you'll feel warmer hands and feet, a calmer mind, and blood that flows light and easy, giving your heart a well-earned rest. Let cinnamon, a tiny spice with mighty power, become a gentle note that nourishes your daily circulatory health. A final gentle reflection. So together we've explored a series of wonderful gifts from nature to nurture our hearts and circulatory systems, especially for seniors. From cool glasses of cucumber, lemon, parsley, and ginger juice that detox and ease swelling, to warm morning lemon water that gently wakes the liver and makes your blood glide smoothly. We've looked at olive leaf tea and horsetail tea, quietly strengthening vessel walls, lowering the risk of varicose veins, and that bright red tomato juice packed with lycopene to slow vessel aging. We also talked about golden turmeric tea, rich in anti-inflammatory curcumin, that protects against plaque, and vivid green tea, or matcha, brimming with EGCG, one of nature's strongest antioxidants that guards the vessel lining and keeps blood pressure steady. Then there's watermelon mint juice that hydrates, dilates vessels, and soothes headaches from sluggish circulation, or those cozy cinnamon teas that add a delicate note to your body's circulation symphony. As you can see, you don't need costly medicines or harsh regimens. Sometimes just a simple cup of tea, a glass of fresh juice, a slice of cinnamon, a sprig of mint, that's enough to show your heart and vessels daily love and care. These drinks don't just nourish the body, they lift the spirit, helping you start the morning lightly or close the day wrapped in a gentle inner calm. Remember, health is not a destination, but a journey. And that journey doesn't just rely on medicine or exercise, it needs small, tender habits repeated day after day with respect. Don't hesitate to give yourself a few minutes each morning to brew tea, squeeze juice, or sip warm water with lemon or ginger. That's not just caring for the body. It's a tiny ritual that reminds you that you deserve to be cherished and protected. Thank you so much for reading to the end. Thank you for caring about your health, heart, and circulation. I hope these humble insights become a helpful companion, keeping your vessels clear, your heartbeat peaceful, and your legs free to keep walking your meaningful path ahead. If you found this helpful, please don't hesitate to share it with your family or friends. Who knows, one click or one kind message might change someone's health and happiness. And if you'd like to continue this journey with us and read more caring health insights, please follow or subscribe today. I wish you many gentle days full of health and joy. Thank you once again for being here.